Hey there, hello there, Chef Karen, and welcome you to yet another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. And we have a fantastic matchup. We have two teams that started 7-0 in the season, and unfortunately didn't get the buzz and all that. But hey, you know what? We got two teams, one with 11 wins and one with 10 wins out of 12. So 11-1 versus 10-2. Pittsburgh takes on Cincy. It's one of the biggest matchups of all time to start the season, and it was totally random. I never thought of it. Yeah, Pittsburgh played Cincy. Their lineups are this: McCutcheon playing center field, Roberto Clemente, the iconic one at DH, Pop Sargent at first base, Ralph Kiner's corner in left, Dave the Cobra Parker playing right, Arky Vaughn playing third, Jason Kendall will be behind the plate. George Grannon will play second, Jack Wilson will play short, and Jesse Tennenhill will be on the bump. For Cincy, it's Barry Larkin at shortstop. Because of it being Pittsburgh, they're going to let him play in the lineup. The 95 ANL MVP. Pete Rose, the first Versatile one, playing right field today. Canadian, Joey Votto will be your DH. Kluszewski will play your first base side. Eric Davis, center field. Marshott mistreated him. George Foster, the guy from the 70s in left field. Johnny Bench, one of the best catchers of all time. Catcher. Tony Perez will play third, and Ben McPhee from the 1890s will play second. Jim Maloney, remember him? A pair of no-hitters with the Reds? He will be on the bump. So yes, since he plays at Crosley Field. All about it. So yeah. Jim Maloney 2-0, 14 innings of work. In Fresno, he beat the 98 Padres and the 97 Marlins. His two starts, 14-11 last year with a 4.94 ERA. Touching 4 home runs already in 12 games. Played from Fort Maryland, 152 games last year, 25 home runs, 95 RBIs when he was healthy. So, Kutch, Pirates are 11-1 since he's 10-2. So these two teams are battling each other. The sun's been shining all day, 45 Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing out to right field, so we might see home runs down the right field line. Let's see what we get here. Cut down the line. Third base to first. Yeah, and a scoreboard in left center. Roberto Clemente for the Pittsburgh Legends from Puerto Rico. 135 games last year, 7 home runs, 74 RBIs. So he actually decreased a bit. And he'll float one to short. Larkin says my ball 2 down. This Pops, 7 home runs from unknown 159 games, 38 home runs, 124 RBIs. Strange as it sounds, he had 53 in 2024 and 38 this year. And goodbye, strike 3 on the fastball. One tough pitch to hit. Fastball starts 99 miles per hour, and the pitch ain't one. Hit me! Here's Jesse Tennenhill, started in the 1900s from Dayton, Ohio. 19-8 last year with a 3.29 ERA. He beat the 97 Marlins and the 64 Cardinals. In his 2 starts, Barry Larkin, the 95 MVP champion. He has shoulder tendonitis, but he should be fine. 166 games, 20 home runs, 88 plays last year. Larkin. 0-4. Pete Rose. Cincinnati, hometown boy, 156 games, 17 home runs, 75 RBIs last year. It's not really a home run type. Roach down the line. This will be only one play, and that's the first. Well, Larkin's off of that pitch. We're second for the Canadian Joey Votto from Toronto. Markham, 162 games last year. He did better than the previous year. 39 home runs, 105 on the RBIs chart. Now the first, flip it. It is. Let's 2 down. From Argo, Alabama. Argo! 56 games, 43 home runs, 111 RBIs. A little bit less than down the line. And Scarjo gets to it. The runner on third has to stay there. Here's Kiner's corner. Not hitting that well. He's from 154 games. Better starts last year. 46 and 121 RBIs. And a whoop. The Cobra, 8 for 40. Recently dead a couple years ago for Granada, Mississippi. 122 games, they trusted him, 22 home runs, 69 RBIs. I think he was injured a lot. And he had torn ACL in May or I missed 7 months. He's missed games off and on. Harper floats at the center, dips in base hit. And it'll be first and second, kind of a bolt. This is from Arkansas, I guess. 87 games, 3 home runs, 29 RBIs. Not a lot of starts. He usually came in as a pinch hitter. Arky goes to the center. This looks catchable by Davis. It is catchable and no movement. Pirates. Jason Canto, 1 for 13. Slam Diego, 126 games last year, 10 home runs, 65 RBIs. Swing and miss, and pass ball. The ball gets away. No, Jeffrey. All 4. They split. George the second base. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Like Galena, Illinois. He had 8 home runs last year in 106 games. So it's usually, it's like, this guy is on fire. And a walk. Bases loaded walk, so that's an RBI. The unfortunate. Jack. Listen, unless like California. 21 games, 4 home runs last year, so that's another wall. That's the 4th walk. And Mooney is losing it. He's thrown 4 walks. They're going to go with Brantley and Randy Jackson to warm up. Oh, touch. This is deep to right field. Clear the deck. Cannonball. Ransom. La 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 la. That was Clutch. That was Captain Clutch. 6-0. Holy shit. I didn't expect that. But Clutch. Goes DB-do, what can he do? 6 runs on 2 hits, can you believe it? Here's Clemente. Chopper the second, throw the first, that's out number 2. Yeah, Maloney definitely is not going to come out for the 3rd inning. Sergio's out. Nice job by Maloney, but the Pirates score 6 runs on only 2 freaking hits. Yeah, I think we're going to probably see Danny Jackson, probably. Well, here's Davis, the number 5 hitter for Cincy. 4 home runs from Los Angeles, 147 games, 40 home runs last year, 99 RBIs. He was so close to 40/100. Davis. I think a couple years ago was when he had that great grand slam to win the game against the Cardinals. I can't remember who the team was. George Foster, 4 for 16, not much there. Tuscaloosa, he must be a Bama fan. 77 games, 7 home runs, 39 RBIs. So he's kind of in a platoon. And a goodbye on a curvy. Here comes Johnny Bench, the number 7 hitter from Oklahoma. 124 games, 13 home runs last year. So, he's the main catcher. And by the 3rd, Arky says, take this. And that was easy. 3 up. Freedom. Danny Jackson is coming in for the game. Danny Jackson from San Antonio. 3-2 with a save, 36 games. He's usually like a reliever. He's already had a save this year. But he's kind of a starter. He's got starter regards. Heiner takes care of that. That's going to be in trouble. That's going to be a double off the wall. So Heiner makes a double out of something. Not all. And here comes Parker. Got him! Parker can't believe it. Slight piece. He had to hold up. There's Arky. Arky. There's the whole base hit. And they're going to send the runner? I think they will. No, Carter stays at 3rd. Runners on the corners for Kendall. Kendall. Ground ball. This could be a double play in the inning. Danny says, whew. Hey, you know what? Come through. Pirates. Come through, Michael. There's Tony Perez. Strike 3. Gasheen, strike 3, fastball. Might be a bit outside. I think it was. Tony Perez from Cuba. 89 games last year, 13 runs, 39 RBIs. And now Fid McPhee, the 1890 start from Massena, New York. And he had 80 games last year, 11 RBIs. So, let's see what happens. Fid. Flips it, and he bids for the first hit of the day for the Reds. He boots it. 6-0 Pirates. Here comes Larkin. Larkin floaters right field, and Parker makes the play. 2 outs for Rose. Rose scramble, flip it. That's what the Pirates do. Tannenhill looking pretty good, and the Pirates proving why they are the top team in the majors. And it's scoreboard time. Boston looking good against the 29. 3-0 or 5-0 in the fifth. Pair 3-0 against Montreal looking good. San Diego looking good in Brooklyn. 75 Reds, 7-5 in the bottom of the third. 93 Blue Jays are winning. Tampa winning. I think they're the tops in the American League. 2011 Rangers up 4-0 in the fourth. Lots of games in the fourth. Lots of games are starting, actually, too. It is 8:47 Eastern Time. San Fran, Arizona coming up shortly. Atlanta and the Rockies. Some games going on. And we go back to the live action. Here's Grano. All four. Three. Like these. And here comes Jack. Goodbye. Strike three. He offered on the fastball 96. Touch. Well, you went deep. Grand slam. He shoots the ball. This could be another double play. It is a double play. That's what the Reds needed. They needed some work from Danny Jackson. And it wasn't like Maloney was just some scrub pitcher. He was 2-0 to start the season. Here's Waddle. Waddle down the line. That's trouble. That was race for a double. And a lot of fans here tonight. Probably, hopefully, a lot of fans tonight. It is the top two teams in the National League. And they're in the same freaking division. Clue. Clue. Popped up. Someone's got to get it. And that somebody is Grano. Ooh, I know. Davis. Chopper. They got to throw. Fight. Third. Oscar. Can you get an RBI? They go for steal. Smart. Davis. Get the steal. That's his third. A double play. Oscar. Balls at the center. This will be over the head. It is a double. What's going on? Is it a PRD? And it bounces into the seat. So it is a 2 RBI ground rule double. Make it 6-2. Well, Tannehill's starting to feel the pressure. Bench. Up. I pitch, but it's fine. Bench. Floater down the line. That'll dip in base hit. They're going to keep Foster at third. You're correct. RBI chance. Down the line. That's trouble. That'll make it 6-3. That's a double. What an offensive showdown. And Bench will hang on. Well, this game is not for long. It's 3. Second and third. Okay. Goodbye. Strike 3. Nice jump on the fastball. 95 on the cross. Here comes Larkin. Larkin golfs at the center. But Touch makes the catch. That's your score 3 to make it 60. That game is too late. Here's Roberto. Clemente goes at the center and will dive in base hit, and I think that's going to be the end of Jackson. Probably. It will be Brandley and Golan. Brandley's back to warming up. Carjo, ground ball, play. And Jackson should play all the time. He's had 3 double plays off of Kiner. Kiner falls at the center, but Davis is there. Well, Danny Jackson did well. He'll be replaced for the 6th inning, but it's 6-3, so hey, you know what? The Pirates can just get to 10 and help. Enough. Let's work. Now you got to play. And now I think they're going to play different. It will be Bob Craig and Wilbur Cooper. Well, that's great. Wilbur steal. Oh boy, Leo. Will wanted that steal. Not so fast. Where's Waddle? Waddle to center field, and a nice catch by Kutch. Yeah. Blue. Uh-oh, let's go deep. Take it back. That one. Gotta be safe pitch. Don't mind if I do. Well, that was a terrible clue on that one. 6-4. Well, Tannehill probably will come out, but he needs one more out. Davis, floater to right. Yeah, as I said, he needs one more out because then he will be eligible for the win. Oh, no. So Davis double. Red would be ready, but they want that one out. Foster, that's a wild pitch. Foster trying to get another RBI. Won't. Hill will get that third out. 6-4, and that will be the end of his day. Parker is a lefty, so that means Don Golick is going to be coming out of the pen from Lynn, Massachusetts. 5-3 with 2 saves, 24 games. He's had a win and a save this year. I think the Reds are basically bullpen by committee. Parker to right field into the glove. I think it's just basically closer by Green, but long games. Harkey falls to the left. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Foster diving attempt, but no need. Here's Kendall. Kendall falls to the right field looking for the win, but it flies into the glove of Pete Rose. Pittsburgh got a 6-0 lead, and it's now 6-4, and that's going to be the end of it. The only pitcher left is Cooper. So Wilbur Cooper is going to come into the game. 1-0, 2 saves in 26 games last year. He has a win in this one of his 2 appearances this year. Here's bench.
Strike 3.
Got him! Outside corner. Triple. What's going on? No props. Here's Perez. Perez. Chopper to third. RQ to first. That's 2. Here comes Big McPhee. That is, he bids for a hit, and he gets a hit. We've seen the Reds with more hits than the Pirates, even though they're losing. Here's Larkin. Nice snag, but Wilson cannot stay there. No Wagner. I think Wagner's hurt. Anyway, hit, and now it hits his 15 games, despite the fact that he was supposed to be second to Rose. All 4. Uh-oh. Bases are now loaded. This is triple. And really bottom. All 4. 6-5. Uh-oh. What's going on, Cooper? And Belinda and Dave Adams are winning. Blue. Trying to get a hit. He does. Base hit. 1 will score. Maybe 2. It's a 2 RBI single, and somehow, in some way, the Reds are up 7-6. What a comeback. Cooper can't believe it. Here's Davis. Davis gloves at the right field. That's trouble. That will at least score 1 run, maybe 2. That's a double by Eric Davis. There's an RBI, 2 double. It's now 8-6. Cooper can't believe it. Here's Foster. Foster popped up, and they'll get it. But the Pirates have just blown a 6-0 lead. It's now 8-6 for the Reds. These 2 teams are going to probably kill each other in those 6 games against each other. Don Golick will face Brandy. Adam on the knees, 93, if you please. Get the knees, if you please. Adams. Adams down the line. That's triple. That will be a double. Adams. So Jack Wilson gets a double. Alright. Here comes Kutch. He did at the Grand Slam, remember. Through the center, trying to Q shot. Mikey Davis, and no movement. 8-6, and here comes Clemente, ground ball. And what a job by the Reds bullpen. 8-6 Reds, doing 6.5. 6-0 after 3.5 innings. And you have the Reds put up 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 4 in the 6th, 8-6. Votto's got a double, Perez is a double, Foster has a double, Davis has 2, so 5 doubles. 2 by Pittsburgh, Kiner, and Wilson. Kutch went DPD, what can you do with Grand Slam? Kuzuski hit his 5th. So Hill will be technically credited with no decision. And it will be Babe Adams who will come into the game for the Pirates. From Tipton, Indiana, started in the 1900s. He has 3 saves. He's not the main closer. He had 6 saves in 2015. He actually was a starter in 2024, 18-8, and then dropped to the bullpen for some reason. So he's coming into the game. Just a reminder that tomorrow we are staying in the National League. We are going to be in Colorado. It's the 07 Rockies. We'll host the Atlanta Legends. So Hank Aaron and Crow will head to Colorado to face the 07 Rockies, who have actually pulled off some wins. So we'll see those two teams tomorrow. Now here's Johnny Bench to lead off against Adams. And it was in both floor. But they back. Oh no, they got to take him out. Are you serious? So Mike Williams is going to come in to either. They are going to have to use the bullpen. Yeah. So Belinda and Philippe are going to warm up. Yeah, Mike Williams will probably have, and then Stan Belinda will probably come in, but who knows? Now they got to go with Mike Williams. Perez will greet him by getting a base hit off the Blues. First and second. And Mike Williams from Redford, Virginia, shoulder tendonitis. This was his second appearance. 1-3, 2 saves last year, and they're going to take him out. It will be Stan Belinda. We don't have the three-pitcher rule in this game. Stan Belinda will have to come in from Huntington, Pennsylvania. 4-2 in a save in 20 appearances last year. So Pittsburgh has to use the bunt. Well, you know, in the 1890s, the bunt was just as good as a hit. Second and third for Larkin. L4. This is now loaded for T. Rose. Can you do something? And that's a hit. One will score. Maybe two. And it's going to be one. It's going to be Rose 9-6. Rookie 9-6 on his body. Goodbye, strike three. Nice job on his split finger. And Kuzuski does for 3 RBIs. Blue trying to get an RBI. No, fly ball out. Reds do score a run, but they leave the bases juiced. 96. It's Stargell.
Strike three.
Got him. Stargell has been whiffed 3 times. Get the hats out. It's a hat trick. Here's Kiner. Kiner pops it to right, and that's a base hit, and that will probably be the bullpen. Yep, it's called to the bullpen. It's a bullet. Well, it's Walters and Arroyo warming up. I think they don't know if it could be a save. Parker. To center field. Nice catch by Davis. 2 down for Harkey. Harkey ground ball to first. Got him. Nice job by the Reds bullpen. What a bullpen. Jim Maloney gives up 6 runs and the bullpen works wonders. So that's going to bring up Ardonis Chapman to try to close the game. It is a safe situation. Arroyo might pitch in 9th. Eric Davis is 3 for 4. You're going to take him out of the game, you're nuts. Davis. And looping hit. That's number 4. 4-4. Now Foster. He doesn't have a pair of RBIs. They go for a steal. Not so fast. Davis is whiffed. Goodbye. And here comes Foster. Got him. Nice split finger fastball. Second strikeout, and now Johnny Bench. And they're going to take him out. It's going to be Ed Rauch. 4 for 7, 4 RBIs from Oakland City, Indiana. He played 53 games last year with 10 RBIs. Right? They put him in. I think they don't think Johnny Bench will catch Chapman. And snag! What a snag by Archie Vaughn. Nice play. Which could work out against Belinda. 9-6. It is a safe situation for Ordonez, so he's going to come out. Well, the catcher is definitely not out. It will be Clovis Hargraves, who is the catcher of record. Probably would have Ryan Billman. But no, it will be Clovis Hargraves who will catch Mr. Chapman, who has done well in Kendo. He's going to have to come out. And it's going to be Pie Trainer. 3 for 5 for 3 RBIs coming in from Framingham, Massachusetts. 135 games last year, 5 home runs. So they might as well put him in. Thanks, Chapman. He's got a pair of saves this year. Ground ball to short. Throw the first. Touchdown. Ball back. Jason Bay is coming in 2 for 7 from Trail, British Columbia. 81 games last year, 11 home runs, 29 RBIs. I don't know, was he racing the game? He really wasn't in the game. I think we just took him out. Again, the Canadian Jason Bay. Ready. Loaded to right field and into the glove of Rose. Jack Wilson. Tony Pena's got some pop in his back. They're going to let him hit to a catcher too. The Dominican Republic, 45 games. Yeah, he's the main catcher for the Pirates this year. Jack does. Swings to left. Caught. And the Reds win. This one belongs to the Reds. Sure does. A 6-0 lead through 3.5, and Pittsburgh just couldn't get anything freaking going. They had only had 5 hits in the last 7 innings. Don Gullett is the W. Gets the W, and Chapman has to get the save. So Kluszewski hit a 2-run single, and that iced the game for them. Pirates can't believe it. They had all this momentum, and they flipped it. Maloney only pitched 2 innings, but nice job by Jackson, Gullett, and Chapman out of the pen. 7 innings, only giving up 5 hits. Tannenhill was supposed to win, but Cooper botched it. Adams, Williams, and Belinda. Well, Adams was actually hurt, so they had to put Mike Williams in until Belinda was warmed up. So yeah, Babe Adams was injured. Will that hurt Pittsburgh? It might. 3 stars of the night. Ben Oglivie of the 82 Brewers with a home run, 5 RBIs against the 75 Reds, despite them losing. Danny Jackson for the 85 Royals, a great job against the Oakland Legends, and Jason Schmidt, a 5-hit effort. Let's look at the line scores. The 1917 White Sox win 6-3 over the Twins Legends. Sanchez beats Walter Johnson. Russell the 27 Yankees nip the Angels Legends 2-1. Shocker beats Messersmith. Cliff Lee the save. Red Sox Legends with the big shutout. Williams and Gedman going deep for Boston. Smokey Joe Wood beats Munoz. The 84 Tigers win in the 10th. Hernandez beats Michael Worthington. Yankees Legends 7-3. Babe Ruth beats Kowalski. Gossage second save. Tampa Legends win. They're 12-1, 6-4. Howell beats Bunny Peltzer the save. Blue Jays in the 11th win with 3 runs. Ward beats Siebert. Eichhorn picked up the save. Devo and Delgado home runs. 2011 Rangers survive a comeback from the 2020 Rays. Lewis beats Guy Morton with Tatiyama the save. Orioles Legends survive a comeback from the Angels. Bedard beats Ortiz with Stoddard the save. Tim Stoddard, number 3. 93 Blue Jays, 94 Guzman beats Padilla. The Mariners Legends 4 in the 10th to win 9-7. Hansen beats Anderson. 2001 Mariners win 3-2. Moyer beats McCullers. Rhodes to save. White Sox Legends 3 in the 9th to beat the Royals Legends. Castillo can't believe he lost to Hoyt Wilhelm. 85 Royals shocked Oakland 2-1. Jackson 3-0. Look at that ERA. Decimal 3.8. Chief Bender. Number 1 Chief Bender. Nope. 1.88 ERA, but he only is 1-2. Pelty the save. And finally, the Rangers Legends win 5-2. Hood beats McNally, who's 0-3 for the 70 Orioles. Brewers Legends win 6-5. Henry beats Swindell with fingers picking up save number 5. The Expos Legends with a shutout. No, not Pedro. I purposely lightened Dennis Martinez's skin because I know Pedro and Dennis play for the same team, so I know which Martinez I'm talking about. Dennis beats Cortez, who are 1-12. Yikes. 86 Mets win 5-1. Ojeda beats Gomez, sorry. And the 10th to 75 Reds win. Nolan beats Krim, so at least since he did the double. Hunters Legends 4 in the 10th. De Leon beats Marshall Hoffman to save. Man, they had to go to the 9th. The Marlins Legends go to the 16th, 2-1. Hernandez beats Wicker on a wicked game. The Metros win 6-3. Cone is now 3-0. Beats Stourbridge. Skip Block with the save. Rockies Legends get shut out by the 80 Phillies. Reed beats Estes. McGraw's 4 save. Tough McGraw. Reds 9-6. Gully beats Cooper. Chapman the save. Cardinals Legends lose to their doppelgangers 9-4. Butch Henry beats Adam Wainwright. Butch. Cubs Legends win late 7-6. Three Finger Brown beats Roy Face. Lee Smith the save. Number 5. Giants Legends 5-1. Schmidt beats Heron. Battle of the 0-2s. The 12th inning, the 2-7 Rockies win over the Braves. Corpus beats Bowlers. We'll see these two teams tomorrow. 2019 Nats with the shutouts, X nothing. Sanchez beats Spencer Freedy, picks up the save. And finally, the Dodgers Legends win 9-7. Sorry, Kershaw is now 3 for 3. So yeah, so we're gonna get some news for April the 15th. It was Jackie Robinson Day, if you must know. Larry Larkin's rehab. Well, he played. Bossman's out for the Texas Legends. He was 12-7. He had a stretch elbow ligament. So Bossman, 27 years old, 12-7 last year. Texas is going to have to do everything without him. And Ed Delahunty, a month with a oblique strain for the Phillies. I think he's had some injuries. So yeah, the defending champion Philadelphia Phillies, the defending National League champs, will now have to use left field, dual in left field, and the Bo Lisinski is going to have to come into DH. So, well, left field is a good player, but then they need Lisinski. Matches, no so sweet. Just want to check the thing by sub-league. The Reds, Phillies, and Pirates Legends are all 11-2. Number one. The top seasonal team is the 2019 Nationals with 8 wins. Rays Legends are 12-1. The 85 Royals are 11-2. Texas is 10-3. But the 85 Royals, like, what the hell? And they've won 7 in a row. What's with those guys? Well, we'll find out stuff tomorrow. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.